everybody, it is your boy, and welcome in the Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews. I gotta pull up my drawers, man. As they say down south, today is football day. Roll damn tide, baby. So excited about college football kicking off. A good weekend. Great time to spend time with the family. Labor Day weekend. I hope you have a safe and wonderful Labor Day weekend, and hold your family tight and close, because our loved ones are the ones that will always be here for us, baby. Because when you show the love will always come back. Of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, aka the realest one in Fragcom. Plain and simple, I pay for everything I review. I don't take free stuff. I'm the lone wolf of Fragcom. I keep to myself. I just keep putting out content, and it's always shield free. Always my opinion. Never designed just to get clicks or likes or views. It's designed to give you an idea about a fragrance. If you like it, comparing fragrances, reviewing a fragrance, giving you a list, and giving you some entertainment. That's what it's about, baby. Oh, by the way, there's timestamp. Woo! I got a little long-winded. Sorry, timestamp. You can skip ahead now. I'm sorry about that. All right. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, I'm just jacked up for this game, baby. Roll Tide. If you are new, please come and join this family. We love to have you. It's a place of positivity for the most part. It's a place of energy. We try to bring it. It's a place of fragrances and fun. Do you like that kind of stuff? No matter what age or gender you are, come on in, baby. We'll take you in. We'll give you some popcorn and enjoy this show, because I am the ringmaster of this circus. All right, so make sure you get the notifications, blah, 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 you know. If you want to sample either one of these, I think you still can. Now, I have restocked this bougie, so it is available. We have a great sale going on this weekend at fatboyfragrance.com. The best place to pick up fragrance decants is fatboyfragrance.com. And it's a buy one decant, get the next decant free on most decants, not all of them. Going over to fatboyfragrance.com. Link is below for more details. Well, the customer is always right. I got a great bougie versus budget. This is the right up. This is my signature scent right now, guys, and can do it justice. Let's find out after the break. You know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. I do one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Review starts now. And today we got a bougie versus budget. If you don't know what that means, it's for where I compare a more expensive or hard to get fragrance with a clone or inspiration of it. And I'll let you know if it smells close to it or not, if it's worth your time or not. Here's the deal. We have three categories how we do it. First is first impressions in the air. How close is the cheaper budget fragrance to the more expensive bougie fragrance? All right, second box, performance. That matters sometimes when it comes to pricing and size of the bottles, so that counts too. And the third criteria is overall experience with the fragrance. On a scale 1% to 0% to 100%, how close is it overall? All right, so let's introduce our bougie first. This is right now my signature scent. What that means for me is I wear this at least once or twice a week, at least 6 times a month. And for somebody who does never wear the same fragrance more than once in a row, I have over 8,000 or 9,000 fragrances, so I do not wear the same fragrance that much. But when you are my signature scent, that means I really like you, because if you perform, you give me compliments, my wife likes it, and I love the way it smells. So that's a perfect fragrance to me, and I can wear it year round. And that fragrance right now is a brand new release for this year from Giorgio Armani. Acqua di Gio's Elixir. There you go. This one is to me the best Acqua di Gio to come out since maybe Essenza. I mean, we have to go pretty far back there. It only comes in a small bottle. I just bought me a second bottle. When they first came out, they were almost $200, ridiculous price. If you pay retail for this, you're paying $160. If you go to Fragrance by Canada or a retail site like that, you might pay $110. So still, for a small 50 ml, $110, okay? All right, there's one more good look at that bottle if you haven't seen it before. There you go. All right, and Dua, who has done a lot of inspirations on the Acqua di Gio line. They've done Essenza and not done it well. They've done the OG Acqua di Gio and they nailed it. They've done Profundo, I think Profundo, or maybe, not Profundo, but Absolute Instinct and Absolute, they nailed both of those. I love both of them. So, the newest one is called Acqua di Dua Elixir. There you go. This is a 30 ml that'll run you $33. When on the sale happens on the weekends, it's $21. So for $21, you get 30 mLs. For $110 to $160, you get 50. So that's the price difference when you compare sizes. You buy 2 of these for $40 on a good Dua sale, and bam, you have more than this already. So now it just depends how close is this to this. Let's find out together. First, with first impressions. Let's put the bougie on the, I think my bougie is leaking somehow. I'm not really sure, but it's almost out. I think it's leaking everywhere. We're gonna find out. Let's spray the Acqua di Gio on my watch hand in the air. Oh God, this thing smells so damn good. Oh my God, it is everything I love about Acqua di Gio with this oomph to it that gives it this beautiful kind of, it's hard to explain. It's almost like a vetiver, grimy. It's like if somebody took Tiger and Acqua di Gio and made me a fragrance. That's what I feel like I got with this one. This has amazing performance. It's a phenomenal fragrance. I called it a masterpiece, I think. It is my signature scent. There's very few masterpieces this year, and this was one of them. All right, so let's spray Duas now on the other hand. In the air. Pretty fun. It's pretty. I tell you what, there's no Dua funk on this. As I let them sit on my skin in the air, they're really, really close. And I'm talking super close. I would say in the air, I couldn't even tell you the difference. And when I wore this fragrance like twice, full disclosure, I do wear these side by side. So I now actually wore these twice, and 2 different days. This one in the air, Dua does a great job. It enhances the actual the bougie. So I would say in the air, it's fantastic. I would say super close, like 98% there. 97, 98, you know what, 99. It's really close. It's hard to, I'm telling you, there's no difference in the air on these. On the skin, let me kind of refresh myself here. The Dua. There's not much of a difference. When I wore these, I couldn't tell the difference. I still can't tell the difference, and I'm pretty good at this. You know, not an expert, but I could pick out cheaper notes on cheaper oils or something. But these right here are spot on in the opening. The bougie is right there with the budget's right there with the bougie. I would say a high 98% accurate on this one. That is super good. That means that you already, if the performance is halfway decent, you're off to a great start because you're saving yourself a lot of money. Okay, here we go. Second box, performance. So the budget definitely can hang with the bougie on that one, on first impressions. Second box, performance. These are both really great performing fragrances. I get easy 1 day wears out of these. The first day I wore them, I only sprayed them once on each arm and on each side of my shirt. And I could still smell them after 6 hours. I could still smell them coming off my shirt after 6 hours. These both are beaming. So the budget performs, the bougie performs, they're both great. Say 6 hours, projection for the first 2 is solid, fantastic. All right, so the budget's holding up so far. All right, last box. How close was this fragrance, the Dua's version of Acqua di Gio Elixir, at the end of the day? 99%, 98% right there. I mean, we're going to be one of the highest. You know, I want to say 100%. This is the first time I really want to say 100%. And you know what? I'm going to say it. It's 100%. This is a perfect 1-for-1 match to this right here. I gotta say, and it is my signature scent. I'm glad to have other avenues I can use now to enjoy this fragrance. I can't wait to see what Dua might blend with this down the road. It'd be really cool to see that. So, Dua's Acqua di Dua Elixir is 100% match in the opening and the dry down to Acqua di Gio Elixir, and it performs just as good or maybe a little bit better. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all enjoy football day. And you know I always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out. Roll damn.
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a